For the past few months, we've been involved in a lot of activities. In December alone, we had a MakeX competition. We also have had an Enjoy AI competition. We also held Do Your Bit Challenge. All of these are competitions that we do to bring the children up to speed in terms of building their creativity, their communication skills, their collaboration, their ability to work with other people, teamwork, and all of that. During the competition, especially the MakeX competition, we had a number of teams that took part in it. Children exhibited different level of skills, right? Sometimes the robot don't work during the actual competition, but then they have the resilience to be able to say, no, we can still do it and modify in their second round. And then it was exciting to watch how children are breaking the stereotype and taking advantage of emerging technologies and building a future that we all want to see. We visit them and then we train the students on robotics and coding, artificial intelligence and all of that.
How do these young people come to you? Do you advertise? You have a lot of people who want to be part. What criteria do you use to have these kids come for these competitions?
So we have a website. So normally people visit our website. Sometimes people go to Google and say, we are looking for the best robotic training school in Ghana. And then we get a call because they see the quality of pictures and quality of videos, and our facility is an elite facility because of what we want to do. We really believe that if you really want to learn coding, then you need to learn it well. You need to learn it at the right place, right? If your child wants to do robotics, then they have to learn it well. And other one is the traditional one, which is more like organic, where parents who have experienced it talk to their other friends, and then they come in and take up some of our programs.
Everybody in Ghana seems to be doing or going into that direction. So how do you stay ahead? How do you make sure that you are getting the right people to come to your center?
We are targeting global competitiveness of the child, right? So our hardware, our curriculum, they are all industry-driven based curriculum. So that is what is making us stand apart from other competitors. The software, which is also key, right? They are all standard software that is being used globally, so it's easy for them to do, right? And then our teachers, which is one of the key things, the facility, the facilitator, and then the resources are all important. So we have certified teachers who are also passionate because of their background, coming from biomedical engineering, agric engineering, electrical, electronics, computer science, computer engineering. These are people who have been through our educational system and they are looking for change, and they want to contribute.
You seem to suggest that you are giving young people in Ghana a world-class education without necessarily having them to leave the country to get or to acquire those skills. That requires a lot of resources. It requires money. How do you, or how are you able to pull that off?
It's about passion, because passion, consistency. What are you doing? Is this something that you love to do? When it comes to like competitions, we have partners in the US that also support what we are doing because they see that we are doing something amazing. So we have FTC team, that's First Step Challenge team in the US, that supports through mentorship and guidance. We also are working with Degrees of Freedom, who are also supporting us with robotic kits and other things, right? So we're working with different partners in the US that are supporting our initiative and collaborating with us with online mentorship, hardware delivery, and so on and so forth. The concept that I developed called Arduino for Her, that is specifically targeting girls and in senior high school and then at the university to acquire tech skills. But then this is not just software, but hardware perspective, because the software is one, but then learning about the hardware is also important. So they play with microcontrollers, they learn how to build circuits and all of that. So these are some of the things that keep us going, and then working with other ecosystem partners has been great, and it's really helping.